Hi everybody, I'm Kirsten Meakin from Nao Nails and it's Christmas time. So we're going to do a quick, simple design using acrylic, and this is a bauble inspired design. So I'm working on a clear nail. If you were doing this on a real person, you would sculpt out a clear extension, or you could use a clear tip at the end. And I'm gonna use clear acrylic, pick up a bead, drain out the excess, pop it on, and then let it do its thing. So just let it polymerize, don't need to touch it or anything like that. And that'll help it to be more circular. And you're gonna get your brush, flatten it off, so it's flat like that. Get your flat side. And then just pat it, and that'll make it even more round. You can adjust anything at this stage if you think, oh no, it's just not quite round there. And you'll have some height, so you can see the height there. And then I'm going to do a different shape. Because we don't just have round baubles. Got like a kind of teardroppy diamond shaped bauble. You will need to work this one into the shape. Keep everything nice and neat. Remember, you need the height. It's really important. Pat the top again. And again, we've got that height. Then we're going to add some more. So you've got your baubles on. Now we're going to add some colour. So we're going to use pure red. I'm going to pick up a red bead straight on the nail and just cover the nail. Don't worry about your baubles. And then I'm going to add a little bit of glitter. I'm going to use Wine Not Mini Glitter, and I'm going to use Bronze Superfine Glitter. Because Christmas is not Christmas without glitter. So I'm just going to wet that with my brush and then pick up little pieces of the glitter and just feed them in between the baubles in any sort of, there's no sort of rhyme or reason, there's just a random pattern. Same with the gold as well, the bronze. We just need incense and myrrh now, don't we?
Okay.
Is it gold, bronze, incense and myrrh?
What is myrrh?
I don't know. Someone needs to tell us. I'm sure somebody will comment.
I'm sure somebody will comment.
Then we're going to get clear, and basically what you're doing now is encapsulating the glitter. Make sure you cover the glitter and the red. And now we're going to let that dry. It needs to be set and then we can file. Right, I'm going to use the electric file on this now, so I'm going to take it off the stand. And when you start to file through, you will reveal your baubles. First of all, go over where your baubles are, and then you can concentrate on the rest of it after. So smoothing the rest of it out now. I'm going to hand file.
It's hard to hand file a tip.
Yeah, it's a bit awkward really. Practicing on like tips so like this is really good because you can display them in the salon. So you can do some little designs that you don't necessarily have to have a go at this, doing it on a normal, real person. Do them on tips and then have them in the salon displayed, and then people might go, ooh,
Or on your Facebook page,
Yeah.
or your Instagram.
Yeah. People are like, oh, I'll have one of them. Because you don't have to do a full set of these. You could do all red nails with a bit of glitter and then just have that accent nail that's got the baubles on. And then when it's not Christmas and they come for their fill, you can just cover this nail with gel polish and then there you are, change the design instantly. So I'm going to buff this nail now, make it smooth. Looks cool, doesn't it? I'm going to wipe over with acetone. Get it all nice and clean. Got some backing paper from a sculpting form and I need some white acrylic paint. I need a detailing brush, a little bit of water. I'm going to water it down a bit. I'm not making a wash, I'm just watering it down so it goes on really fine. And I'm just going to add some detail to these. Oh. You can do any design you want to, you don't have to do like little snowflakes like this, you can do anything. You don't even have to put a design on. Make this one look like it's got some snow. Right, once you get to that point and you've added your little decorations, we're going to do some little fine lines as if they are the sort of ribbon that's holding the... See, baubles aren't just for Christmas trees. You can hang them around your house, you can make pretty things out of them. And we're going to add some draping beads as well. And I'm going to seal this with the Urban Graffiti top coat. Now you could just leave it like that, it looks pretty cool like that, but we're going to take it one step further, as always. Right, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to use this metallic gold. And I'm just going to add a little bit here. Don't worry about it being too neat at this stage. Like I say, you don't have to do this, it just adds a little bit more to it. So I think there's too much on there, so I touch it with my brush and it'll just suck up any of the excess. Clever little trick. And now we're going to let that dry, so we're going to put it into the lamp to encourage that to dry. It will air dry, but it dries quicker in the lamp. So we're going to use some Mega Gloss now. So just put a little dollop of Mega Gloss onto a backing form. And get a little dot on your dotting tool and just dot onto the gold at the top of your baubles. Like that, and we're going to cure that. And then with the Mega Gloss again, you're going to add some height to your baubles. So just run it around the edge and work it in. And then turn it upside down. And then bang it in the lamp. You're going to do this one at a time. Using acetone, what we're going to do now is wipe over it, and what that'll do is get rid of any of the excess gold that we put on, and it'll just leave those little dots for you. So you can see that everything's domed, and it kind of gives it gives it a weird reflection thing, doesn't it? It gives it depth as the nail moves. It makes them look like they are actual baubles. Clear, crystal clear, gorgeous baubles. And a little bit of metallic is nice on there because it adds that bit of metal that you get on baubles as well. So there you are, there's a lovely Christmas bauble inspired design for you. Merry Christmas to everybody in the world. Don't forget the products I've used today, if you want to see them, they are listed below. And I'll see you in the next video. Love you guys, Merry Christmas. Bye-bye. For those of you that have completed your Christmas shopping, I hate you with all my heart. So jealous. You know, I have people that say to me, oh yeah, I've done all my Christmas shopping, done everything. I'm like, it's not even November.